to go abroad, they have guarantee that their future will be bright?
No, even staying in Pakistan doesn't make you like you don't have a guarantee to earn here. But whenever you go outside, if you do have skills and if you do think that you can earn, so definitely you're gonna earn on per hour wages or whatever you want, you can easily earn here.
Just for the sake of money, how can you ignore the blessing of Allah? Like Pakistan has 4 seasons and other countries has no 4 seasons. We have to food for we have in winter, summers, we have different food for every season. Like no other country has, I think no other country has a lot of food. Like they stored in their.
Okay, good. Yes.
To buy foods or to buy like groceries and any other things, what we need money to buy that.
Yes.
But if by staying in Pakistan, if you don't have money to buy that, how are you gonna enjoy that? And if you talk about like foreign or overseas over there, like you are talking about blessing, didn't you heard about our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him? But he said, if you don't earning over here or anywhere else, but you have to just migrate for your
Okay.
finances.
Next point. Yes.
People are willing to do any kind of work in abroad, like they do any kind of work, but they are hesitating doing in Pakistan.
Yes.
Like they.
This is very right. Here
They
they
watch,
have,
like,
they are
watch
shy.
they can
They are
stand on
shy.
pumps.
Yes.
Any kind of work they do.
In Pakistan, work not salary equal to your work. In Pakistan work very hard, but salary
Salary is not does not match. Yes.
But ma'am, I think it's not that easy to go abroad and do work for them. Like I think we should promote our business ourselves.
We should promote her. Yes.
Pakistan don't have business security. Like,
Someone else except Shahrukh. Someone else.
ma'am, let me
No,
answer this one.
Okay, this one, last one.
Pakistan don't have business securities. Like if you want to do business over here, you don't have insurance, and if you do have an insurance, they are never gonna cover it. So if you do business overseas, definitely you can cover. Even in restaurants, whenever they got fire, they get paid for their each
Okay.
and everything.
Okay.
This
Yes.
is the area of social media. You have to build your skills. You have to go there. Prophet Muhammad also said to go to seek knowledge. You have to earn the skills, and you come here to
Serve Pakistan.
Serve Pakistan. You have to do that from there.
Yes.
What happens when
No, no, you are banned. You are banned now. You are banned. Yes, someone else.
Every people is the no safe life. Every your studies are new business and no safe life and dangerous moment.
Okay. There is no security. There is no security. Yes. Yes, anyone else? Yes.
If everyone would prefer to go abroad, then who will do struggle for Pakistan, for our
Yes.
future?
Imran Khan only. Yes. Then who will stay here? If everyone will leave, then who is going to improvise and who is going to work for this country?
You can see from present, if someone is doing good for Pakistan, he is banned. Like we can see Imran Khan. The current government has banned the Imran Khan and received him.
Okay, you are saying that they should learn example.
We as a public, we should have come out when he was calling. Nobody come out at that time when he was calling.
Or you can say less people came out. Yes.
Came out, they were arrested by the police.
Please, please, please. Yes.
Then if people came out from their houses, they were arrested from their homes. Even if I talk about myself, ma'am, my family background in Lucky Marwat behind Peshawar. Ma'am, there were a strict parda system, na. So, ma'am, their police entered one house and
Started catching people.
catching the women. So, ma'am, everyone in massages were announced that if any police anymore came to your home, so shoot them.
Shoot them. Yes.
Their order was
I
passed.
heard the same, like something like this. They decided in Gilgit as well. They just gathered and decided something. Yes. Yes. You can give your own view, like your own view.
You have the example of French. They have established the French Revolution. We have the problem in Pakistan.
Yes.
As problems are established in the French, they themselves go out and struggle for themselves. We have to struggle for themselves, not to leave their and who is the protector of our country, our homeland. We have
revolution. There are
we have
many
did this for the sake of Islam, yeah.
Yes.
But how can we leave it and flourish our generation? On the other countries, they have no Islamic culture. They have no azans here. They have no people to serve. They have. How can you say our girls is protected there? Our girls is protected there? No, they are not protected. But they establish their laws and their. I can listen that if anyone say promote their Pakistani Islamic values in our child, they can took the parents, they can took the child for their sake. And in the China, you know that they are not allowed to promote
Actually,
religion.
the point is no, you cannot practice independently. You cannot practice your beliefs independently.
He says Safe Pakistan totally days news before the Pakistan next month, next.
Okay, Imran has broken the news that Pakistan is going to default, be in the default list or going to default in the next month. Yes.
And it's just because people don't fight for their freedom and rights.
It's because of our own kartoot.
Then basically what they are saying, they are basically saying.
You are
that-
banned.
Just
Okay.
What they are saying, they are just saying to protest for themselves.
You're
But
not speaking.
You guys don't know that in Pakistan, basically we are not living in a democracy. We are living in a democracy, but it's just called.
Okay.
Basically, it's kind of a martial law, or you can even say the military law over here. So definitely you cannot protest or do like what happened with Imran Khan. Basically, if we talk about Pakistanis usually, if I call in Urdu, Pakistanis are Muslim Kash Qawm. What we do say Muslim Kash Qawm, but they are, whoever work for them or whoever do good for them or try to do good for them, they basically stood against them. Like if you talk about Liaquat Ali Khan, you talk about Imran Khan, you talk about
We are discussing
Fatima
too
Jinnah.
much of
They stood
politics.
against
Please, let's not discuss too much of politics here. Okay, let's avoid it.
And in Pakistan, there are no laws and justice, and in court, the people who are guilty, they pay money and let
They can have decisions of their own choice.
yes, and that's why in this way the many people coming out from the Pakistan and living abroad because they are not secure, and that's why the robbers and these things are getting.
Okay, I will give you the example of this woman. She can stand for herself. She can make the community like us. And you are oneself. You have stand up and do it reform for yourself, and you have made the communities like that. How can we not able to stand our Pakistan without protest? You have to stand for yourself. You have to work for yourself. Every generation.
Every country has a crime, but in Pakistan they highlight every incident in social media. That's why Pakistan, I think, because their people made themselves bad in
Thought in their mind, like reading is a difficult test. Similarly, Pakistan is not a country to live. Like you have a pre-assumed mind about reading test. It's same. Yes, someone this side. Yes, what about you?
There are a lot of corruption in Pakistan. Don't jobs opportunities in Pakistan.
Yes.
Well, Pakistan is not provide jobs for mostly poor people. That's why mostly poor people try to border crossing illegal because they know.
Yes, this is also what we should say a misfortune that they try to cross the border illegally.
Because they know then Pakistan is the country providing good accommodation, good salary.
Misfortune.
That's why.
Yes.
One of the members said that we cannot practice Islam there.
Speak loudly so that she can listen.
We cannot practice Islam there in Western countries, but there are proper Muslim communities. There are mosques. There are azans. There are not azans are not banned like.
Okay, you think you can practice? Yes.
when the bill presented in the parliament, there is no relief to the poor people. They are increasing the price as well as the basic needs of the human. They are increasing the wheat, rice. There is the basic needs. That's why we should go to abroad.
And in Pakistan, there is not a good drainage system, and the people are throwing rubbish on the roads. That's why Pakistan have very less beauty, and there is a not a good drainage system and not good road system, and there are very bad roads and rubbish are spreading on the.
Do you throw your ice cream wrapper outside? That's good.
We have to stand up for the
We should not. We should not.
I want to ask why the leaving is Pakistan is the solution. Why you don't think you have to struggle for Pakistan? If you have a problem with your family, will you leave your family?
Very good point. Very good.
Leaving is the solution for you. If you go to the other country, you will. If you don't earn there, it means you will leave that country as well. Leaving is the option. Struggling is
Leaving
not
is
for
the
you.
option. Leaving is the option. Do you think quitting the place is an option?
Yes.
Yes, I understand. Yes, but how?
Because the damage has already been done. It's going to take a lot of time to repair. So it's best if we just move to some other country. Yeah.
Damage is done and a lot of time.
You can take the damage to your family or generation.
There's a difference between between your family. You're going to
Okay, you have to save
your
yourself
life
and you
back
have
to
to
Pakistan.
put your generation in track. You don't stand up for the nation. You got to stand up for your
How can you put your generation, like what were you saying, like you are going to put your generation in what? In threat? Like if we do leave Pakistan, then you are saying you are just letting our generation in threat. Is that? How can you say that? If we are leaving this country, definitely we are going for our betterment. Because definitely whoever leaves Pakistan, it's not about leaving Pakistan for the financial crisis.
Okay. Yes, Irfan has a point. Listen to Irfan.
Then we would see the basic of the Pakistan, on which it was earned, it was gained from Qaeda-Azam Rahmatullah Alayhi, La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. But sister, you are also telling about that there is no culture here and we live how we live in abroad. If you walk only on that road, give me an example. Either we are focusing on Islam. Is there any girl who are focusing in according to Islam? I think so. No.
Individual,
If you see,
man or woman.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone.
Sure. Everybody is every woman and girl had a great opportunity that she will bear how to bear the dress. If we see in our classroom, how many girls have veil on their heads? How many girls?
Okay, let's not get personal.
You said at the start, don't bring religion into this.
And don't bring religion and don't be personal.
She was saying that there is no.
No. Actually, her point was very bigger. No, we must understand.
There is so corruption here in Pakistan.
No. The point is very bigger. What she was trying to say, like in India, Sonu Nigam says that the azan sounds hit me, and we should not have azan sound in the speakers. We should not, like Sonu Nigam said this, that we should not have the azan sound in the mosques. And from that he had to face a lot of criticism. Actually, Mahjabeen's point was that we are living in a country where we can practice our religion independently. Okay? Then it's up to own choice, how do you practice. Her point was this, that in another country, we are actually the second class citizen and we may not practice our religion the same way as we can practice here. Like for example, here you can do Qurbani. There you have slaughterhouses. You cannot do it there. It's considered a crime. I'm giving a very minor example. You're not allowed to do it because they call it a bloodshed. They call that these animals are innocent and Muslims are savages and it's a bloodshed. So they don't allow it. And they have to do it in the slaughterhouses. Similarly, the flavor of Eid or the flavor of Ramzan, it's a fact. You cannot get that flavor in any country abroad. Okay? This was actually, I think, Mahjabeen's point of view was this. And we should take it in the same context.
I think
I already announced in the start.
Yes, that they're bringing religion into this.
No, not there. Everyone is bringing. पप्पे कुट्टी बन गए तुम तो.
But they started.
They
started.
फिर वही.
We didn't talk about religion.
Okay.
We have a lot of examples like if you
Okay. Someone. Let's.
I am agree with Majbeen's point, but one man sacrifice whole family going to abroad, and after whole family enjoy in life in Pakistan.
Yes, this is very sad. This is very sad.
He is right, man. I have seen many families over here also in Pakistan.
What about that one man who has gone alone? He's gonna live alone. How is he? Wouldn't it be hard for him? How is he gonna feel at home? So just saying that one man goes there, lives lonely, and the family's happy, then he has to sacrifice his happiness for
Yes, to sacrifice. Living away from your homeland, from your family is a very difficult task.
So we love Pakistan, we love the culture, we love all of the things which are in Pakistan. But ma'am, I see a sentence here. हमें मजबूरियाँ लेके जाती हैं, ठीक है मैम, because we want to earn many more for our family.
अब इसके
किसी को
बाद
शौक नहीं है.
हम कहाँ के सच्चे थे?
Yes.
एक कोई बैकग्राउंड में सॉन्ग भी चला देते.
Yes ma'am. हमें कुछ शौक नहीं जाके मैम हम.
हाँ बस English back to English.
We are not fond of that.
We are not fond of.
We survive just like I understand.
Problems,
I just saw the problems.
But they also don't consider you as their citizen for a long period of time.
Yes, citizen. They don't.
I spent 40 years of.
Yes.
If you are not considered.
One by one. Yes, please.
Yeah, so if you are not considering a citizen there, you should marry there and you will achieve a nationality.
Wow, Salman has an option that if they don't consider you a citizen there, just get married there.
You will get a nationality. Well, you will get a nationality.
And be the citizen there. What a wonderful option. What? Okay, yes, Kurat has a valid point. What about those men who are already married? What they should do?
This Irfan is saying Islam has allowed me more marriages.
See, they have an option.
This is the one thing the man remembers for marriages.
From Holy Quran, one thing.
If they don't remember for 5 prayers which are necessary for our life, but they remember the 4 marriages.
Yes.
They don't remember we have to
give equal rights as well. Yes.
They don't know the whole Islam.
This is favorite part. This is their favorite part.
In some places, women are not allowed to wear hijab as well. In some places.
Yes, there was a time when it was banned in USA. After 9/11, there was strict ban on hijab in USA. There was.
And there was an attack after Friday prayer in some mosques.
Yes.
I don't remember the country.
Again, let's not. There are many other points to be talked except religion. Let's not bring religion into this. Yes. So we are summing up the debate. Your final points on this. Final take on this. Yes.
Many poor students cannot get their right because mostly rich people booked their seats of MBBS and like other fields. In this way, the poor student who is hardworking cannot get his seat. In this way, he ruins his life.
Self-finance.
Yes.
The rich ones can take the seats.
But poor cannot even go abroad.
Sorry? No. Poor goes abroad.
Because the rich people have a power of money, they take the advantage of this power.
Yes, ma'am. In Lucky Marwat, you can also buy the seat of doctor MBBS. You can
Another
also
information we have from Salman, in Lucky Marwat you can buy the seat of a doctor as well. Money.
Yes, ma'am. It's true.
Yes.
Rich people in Pakistan is getting richer day by day and the poor is getting
Yes, they are
poorer
getting
day by day.
poorer day by day. That's the fact. Yes, summing up your side, summing up.
Many people who have not financial problem, they are also living in Pakistan. So what?
They are those who don't have.
not financial issues.
They are also leaving
They are
Pakistan.
also
They are also, yes, there are rich people who are leaving Pakistan for reasons like
Just for a better life.
maybe for a better system. They believe they have a better, or their kids' security.
Ma'am, can I add one thing? Like, you have already summed up everything. Like you just said that the rich people, they are already moving abroad for a better life.
Yes.
That means in Pakistan we don't have a better life.
They believe. They believe.
They don't.
No, I have a very different opinion. I am just sounding your opinions. So my opinion isn't added. Yes, summing up from your side. Summing up, let's sum up from your side.
I think rather than doing this political debate, we should focus on promoting our culture, our values, norms, especially like India. India is promoting their culture and tourism day by day. They are literally collabing with the well-known brand Dior. We also have the same religion, we also have the same norms and culture, but they even don't know about Pakistan. We being a nation should promote ourselves, our culture to get.
Actually, there are many areas that I believe are left, which we have not, maybe the management or like, actually because of, unfortunately, this was poor management of the country and the kind of we got independence, since we got independence, after 1947.
I don't think so.
We're not a nation then.
Yes,
We're not a nation then.
the kind of Mir Jafar and Mir Sa, they can like traitors. I would say traitors we have inside our own system. Because of that, we are still not able to stand up, and it's like a miracle that we are still moving on despite the kind of looters we had and we have. But still the country is moving on. This is a kind of a miracle. They are just looting it away. Their generations have looted it away. Otherwise, the potential of the country, of the nation has not been unfolded. Because being in this field, I have seen that after this government, if I draw a comparison from previous years, so this time people are just running away. They are leaving Pakistan. They are not seeing it's Norway, it's Indonesia.
Yes,
I believe someday people might start going to Afghanistan as well, or Bangladesh as well, for like just to run away from this place, and this is all because of the poor management or dishonest, I think dishonest management, that they were not sincere with their country, with their own self, and with their country. Because whatever you are doing, ultimately you have to pay for it. One way or the other, you have to pay for it. For what you are doing, what you have done, the damage that you have done to the country and the people who are living here and generations, because everyone does not have resource to move abroad. Everyone does not have a labor, a mason, जो एक मजदूर है, everyone does not have the resources to move abroad. So the crime ratio is increasing, and different sort of crimes are there, looting is there, but we can just hope. But here I would say that means being a believer and follower of Hazrat Imam Ali, I believe, if I have to talk about myself only, then I say that what I learned from him, or what I learned from Karbala, is that मैदान नहीं छोड़ना चाहिए. Means this is my view. I'm not imposing. I'm not saying. Means this is what I learned in my life. What I learned and what I followed in my life. There have been numerous rise and fall. So I believe that one should stay and one should stick to one's own place and keep on working hard. I also went abroad for my higher education. I went UK, then I came back after my education. And then I'm here. My all brothers and sisters, they went abroad, get education from there, and they are back. So it's all about, it's not bad to study anywhere. It's not bad. But I believe that we have to impart that what we have learned from abroad in our society. Previously, when it was, I guess, Imran Khan's government, there were many people who came back and who tried to serve Pakistan, but they were given such a tough time by the opposition that the people fled away. Most of them left their nationalities and all that. So success is never a straight path. Success is never a straight line. There are too many curves. There are too many ups and downs. If you believe you have to be successful, you have to pass, you have to cover those humps, those stumbles on your way, and then only you can be successful. It's never a straight path. There are a lot of failures, lot of failures that lead to a success. Too many failures lead to a success. You cannot be successful overnight. A TikToker only can be successful overnight, which is very temporary fame. But for permanence, and if you want people to remember you for years and years, like Abraham Lincoln, like Imam Khomeini, like many other revolutionaries who have been in this world, then it takes a lot of failures and it takes a lot of personal sacrifices as well. The sacrifice first starts from your own self, and the things and the people which are near and dear to you. Then you will be able to achieve that success. It's never an easy path that you get. So that is all for today's session. Let's keep optimistic, even if we should stay optimistic, even if we are going abroad to earn, even if we are going abroad to study. But all of us have our hearts back in Pakistan. Those who are here, they are maybe struggling and striving and thinking we will go someday. But I'm very sure after few months or a year, they feel like that I should earn maximum and I should establish my business in Pakistan. I should earn a lot and then establish a business in Pakistan so that I do not have to stay away from my family, from my relatives, from my friends. So this is the thought of everyone who is going abroad, mostly. And then there are problems, like Irfan mentioned. It's never the first choice.
Yes, ma'am.
It's never the first choice. It's very hard for people to go.
Ma'am, also speaking,